Yo, what up? It's Amaje back with another video. Today I'm going to be reacting how 15 minutes of fame can destroy your life. Ah, I've already seen sketch in the video. Let's just get into it.
Having their darkest secret exposed, to getting in trouble with the Korean authorities and facing 10 years in prison. This is what happens when 15 minutes of fame destroys a creator's life. Starting with Sketch, who was one of the fastest growing Twitch streamers in the entire world before his past caught up with him. Sketch's story is incredible, in the way he managed to go from streaming for an audience of 200 people to streaming with NFL players and popular streamers. His first appearance on Twitch was on July 24th, 2023, playing Madden, where he streamed for about an hour with 5 people tuning in to watch. But soon his clips began going viral on TikTok, especially his streams with fellow Madden YouTuber Zach Lewis.
No machines! No machines, I am the machine!
The pair were an entertaining duo, and from there, Sketch began assembling viewers who liked his quirky personality. But this was just the beginning. Later in 2023, Sketch collaborated with Jinxie, and the pair were a match made in heaven.
Wash your hands.
It's gonna be hot though. We've been touching hands and I've been rubbing my nut.
Their chemistry was incredible, with the two able to bounce jokes off each other, and Sketch's comedic timing coupled with Jinxie's rage made for an incredible duo. And during a FaceTime call, Sketch came up with the catchphrase that launched him into stardom.
What's up, brother?
The phrase spread like wildfire, and soon was being used by sportscasters, famous NFL and NBA athletes, and popular content creators.
What's up, brothers?
In the span of a year, Sketch had gotten so big that he made an appearance in the 2024 NFL Draft. This was, however, where one of Sketch's biggest fears came true. His past was revealed for the world to see. On July 7th, 2024, the YouTube channel Pocketbook Philosophy uploaded a video titled The Real.
When I was like seeing this shit, like, bro, why did this nigga care so much about like exposing this nigga? I mean, you can say whatever you want about this next sketch, but that's his own business. Why do you gotta like dive deep into his past so badly, like just to bring this shit up? He didn't even want this like brought to the thing. I feel like if something was bad was gonna happen when he came back to the internet. But luckily he had people around him.
Sketch, the untold story of Jamie Marr. The video revealed that Sketch was uploading videos on OnlyFans with other male models. The video was nothing short of a bombshell, and soon it was the only thing everyone could talk about. Considering the nature of the situation, opinions were divided, with some people coming in support of Sketch, while others berated him for promoting a degenerate lifestyle. One of the first people to comment on the situation was Twitch streamer Plagueboy Max, who defended his friend.
Regardless, bro, even if I hit the blunt after him, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Whether he gay or not, that's still my friend. I really don't care, bro.
Everyone was speculating whether this was real or fake, and the only person who could provide an update on the story was Sketch. And that's exactly what he did in a Twitch stream where 70,000 people tuned in to watch.
Look at this, open and honest. That was me. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person.
After Sketch confirmed the news, many people made fun of him, but a large majority of fans and creators were in support of Sketch and his choices.
To any person or anybody that wants to stop with Sketch or lost respect for Sketch or you don't want to support Sketch anymore, to be honest, just don't support me either.
While Sketch continues to stream for a much smaller audience, Neon's bordering dangerously close to disappearing into irrelevance after being banned from Kick again. But before we get into what Neon did, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Neon has always been the kind of creator who'd quite literally do anything for 4 seconds of fame. A good example is during his early YouTube career when he faked his own death to grow his channel.
For everyone who thinks this is a joke, bro, this stuff that's happening is not something to joke around about. You know, what's happening with me is not something that should be joking around about. You guys should not be playing around about this, bro.
And the strategy was wildly successful, as those videos got more views than any of his previous videos, but the cost of the fame was the tons of hateful messages and tweets Neon got. But that was the point in his career when Neon realized something important. All publicity is good publicity. So Neon started crafting his image on the nerdy kid who talked big behind the camera.
Like, are you stupid? Well, it's just one guy. It's not really a train.
And the worst part about Neon's journey is the fact that he built an audience that actively wants to see him suffer. They want him to embarrass himself on camera or pick fights with people.
This nigga annoys the hell out of me. I'm glad he kind of like died down these few months because it used to be like I think like a couple of months ago, probably a year ago now, you see a lot of people making videos about that either like gives you like a short term of like clout and but it also like has like a after effect of just like making you more relevant and making more people realize in their mind that you more annoying as fuck. But bro, I'm just glad this nigga kind of like faded away, but like that Jello clip kind of boosted this nigga back into the damn fray a little bit.
All to see him get beat up, which often leads to moments like these.
When you do get knocked out, are you gonna retire?
Who said that? So I know who you are.
With the constant need to one-up his previous stunt, Neon's streaming career slowly turned into how he can cause more controversy to generate clicks for his streams. And he's done some really dumb stuff, like threatening to confront Donald Trump before a major UFC event. By 2024, Neon's viewer count had dropped substantially, with videos on YouTube barely cracking 20,000 views. And while Neon claimed that his streams were doing well, over 50k views, these claims were proven.
I mean, I still see that's not bad. A lot of people like make like these videos seem kind of bad in like the viewing area. But like this nigga's still getting like a consistent views no matter I guess if it's fake or not. So like a consistent views. I wish I had that on at least one of my videos. Shit.
Something desperately had to change if Neon was going to stay relevant. So that's when he had the idea of hosting a 30-day stream starting on the 1st of October 2024. The idea was to have popular streamers and influencers in the same house for 30 days to make it like a reality TV show. But just a couple days in, everything began to unravel as his camera crew left for not getting paid. And by the 12th of October, Neon's account was banned after videos surfaced of two female influencers getting into a fight during a subathon. His channel will probably be reinstated on Kick. Neon desperately needs to do something new to grow his audience, or else he's going to remain irrelevant. Because, let's face it, no one really wants to see Neon unless he's getting beaten up or getting embarrassed online. But unlike Neon, who got his career off the ground with his lies, Jason Wojo was shut down before he was able to reach his final form. Jason gained an online following on TikTok by flexing his money and cars he owned. He marketed himself as financial guru, and with a quick look at his LinkedIn profile, shows that Jason has a net worth of $4 million, and has helped over 1,000 businesses scale their companies to multi-million-dollar companies. Looking at his content, however, Jason's entire strategy was to stir up controversy by posting videos like these.
If you have a girlfriend, I hope you realize that you're actually single right now. Let's take you, for example, and me, and we both pull up and we go to your girl. If I'm pulling up in my Batmobile, you're not gonna win that battle. She's gonna go with me.
But despite being confident in stealing other people's girlfriends, Jason
I can see what the fuck made him end up on this video. Holy shit, he got that douchebag personality.
developed a bad reputation after one of his former video editors posted on LinkedIn calling out the guru for not paying his editors. The post read, "Wojo is a liar and a thief. His own agency clients accuse him of being a scammer as well. He puts on a fake persona online as an honest businessman, and really, he just cheats in the game. But it's not only a matter of time till people catch on to your scams." Another YouTuber called Marky got into contact with him, and several other people, who all confirmed the same thing. When they reached out to Jason for an answer, he responded by saying none of his preferred payment methods were working, and yet he had time to flex his cars to maintain an image of success. Jason could get over these disputes, until his career changed forever when Penguin Zero, aka Charlie, saw one of his videos and responded with a video of his own.
This guy's entire personality is money. He's like a real-life Mr. Krabs, but with even skinnier arms. So he believes because he has money that he's entitled to women and women find him irresistible.
Charlie went on to verbally destroy Jason's fake guru persona and called him out for lying about his success while deceiving his audience. As a true entrepreneur, Jason saw the opportunity to take advantage of the publicity and uploaded a response to Charlie's video defending himself. But the comments weren't too kind, with people saying, "I don't think I've ever seen anyone take such a massive L in such a short time." However, the damage had already been done. Jason's videos barely cracked several hundred views on YouTube and TikTok, and with his actions on full display, many people would prefer avoiding working with someone who has money to flex on their followers, but not enough to pay people who work for them. But while Jason continues to upload, Jikeshi disappeared from the internet after allegations of him grooming minors spread like wildfire. By early 2021, Jikeshi was one of the up-and-coming Minecraft and Just Chatting streamers, with a loyal fan base who enjoyed his content and liked the energy Jikeshi brought to the table. After streaming for 7 years, the 22-year-old's life would change in June 2021, when he was noticed by Dream, who donated $2,000 on his live stream.
Yo, what the what? Welcome everybody, what the? Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. What?
Jikeshi couldn't believe the donation, and what came next was even more unbelievable. Dream offered Jikeshi to come on board the Dream SMP on the 23rd of October 2021. Jikeshi had made it. All the years of hard work and grinding out content had finally led him to join the holy grail of Minecraft servers. This point was arguably the biggest in Jikeshi's career. However, it appeared that the streamer flew too close to the sun. On the 25th of October 2021, in the now deleted Twitlonger post, Twitter user Valky detailed how Jikeshi had been inappropriate with her when she was between the ages of 14 and 15, and along with it, she attached a series of screenshots which proved Jikeshi's inexcusable behavior. As the news spread, Dream was quick to react and posted a tweet which read, "Remove Demetrius from the SMP for gross allegations that he also confirmed privately were accurate. No questions, no tolerations. Disgusted and incredibly disappointed." And following Jikeshi being removed from the server, 34 more people came out with their experiences with Jikeshi, all of whom were minors who had been groomed by Jikeshi. Following the allegations,
Yo, 34 is crazy. I can understand like one or two or three people came out, but 34? Damn.
Jikeshi vanished off the face of the internet without giving any
That was
updates
probably
or
good.
apologizing to any of the people he'd abused over the years. But unlike Jikeshi, Little Tay actually did return after years away from the internet. By 2016, American-Canadian influencer Little Tay was one of the most popular people on the internet. Her videos mainly involved Little Tay flexing her money and her cars while she called you broke.
Y'all ain't doing it like Lil Tay. This is why all y'all ears hate me.
Oh, bro, back in 2018, I thought this whole epidemic of like these type of influencers just coming out the woodwork. It was worse back in 2018. Like you see a lot of people coming out of the woodwork right now, but like it was worse back then. But like there was Boom Gang. Boom Gang was kind of funny, but there was Woe Vicky, there was Lil Tay, there was I guess I guess you can list Little Pump in there because like he's a trash ass rapper. I like a few songs, but he's a trash ass rapper. But there was like a few. There was like long neck, wide neck. There was just like a whole bunch of weird niggas coming out around that time. Bro, it annoyed me every time. Like it wasn't even entertaining anymore. It was just like, ugh, you're on my screen again. It was just like that to the point for me. Ugh.
This shit cost me 200,000. I'm only 9 years old. I ain't got no license, but I still drive this sports car.
What made her videos effective was the fact that Little Tay was 9 years old at the time. And while they provided entertainment and Little Tay grew in popularity, there was a darker side to the whole story. The influencer was obviously too young to come up with this character on her own, and it was revealed by Keemstar that her family was heavily involved in promoting Little Tay, all while they profited off her image.
Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
You gotta be like more ignorant. You have to be like, ooh, Lil Tay out here.
And with Tay collaborating with some big online influencers like Jake Paul and Bad Baby, her fame and wealth grew even more. However, this was where the story took a strange turn. In 2018, Tay was trapped in the middle of a legal battle with her parents fighting in court to get custody of their child. The legal battle ended with Tay's mother, Angela Tian, getting full custody of the child, and her father, Chris Hope, was ordered to pay child support dating back to 2014. Following 2018, Little Tay's account went radio silent with no news of her whereabouts, and it stayed that way until August 9th, 2023, when this post went up on Tay's Instagram account. The post came as a shock to people around the internet, but many still couldn't believe it. One person commented, "This is so scary, especially know that the brother has passed too. Something is definitely not right, and I feel like this entire saga has always been confusing and suspicious." While others claim that not everything had to be a conspiracy theory, and that Tay's family should be respected during the tragedy. But the next day, TMZ was able to get an interview with Little Tay herself, who told reporters that the post of her death was made by a hacker. Tay seemed pretty
All this bullshit, lies, 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 and lies. Like, god dang. Like, you really have to go through that to make a return to the internet. I mean, people was about to be satisfied with you returning to the internet. But like, I feel like they just faked their death. I feel like or whatever, her and her team, her brother and her mom just came up with this little fucking ruse to just just like fake this shit, bro. I ain't believe it in one bit. I still don't believe it to this day.
Shaken by the whole incident, and people came out to support her due to her having a difficult childhood. But those sentiments changed a few weeks later when Tay released a single titled Sucker for Green on September 30th, 2023. This came with mixed reviews, with many people posting comments like it was a publicity stunt, while others criticized her mom, who now had custody over the influencer. I don't care what anyone says. Her mother and brother are the ones who are behind everything going on with her. Maybe she wanted to film this music video, but I'll never believe she's making any decisions for herself. And with still so many questions surrounding Little Tay, she took things into her own hands when she streamed to over 70,000 people in October 2023. During the stream, Tay talked about her childhood and her relationship with her abusive father.
So common in this household that her son caught onto it, and he was doing it to me too, and they would just egg him on.
The story was a wild roller coaster of a ride, which still keeps giving us sharp turns.
Yeah,
In
I still
September
don't give a fuck
2024,
now
Little Tay tweeted that she had been
anymore.
diagnosed with a life-threatening heart tumor and she was going to be operated on. Tay did provide videos and images of her being in the hospital, so it seems unlikely she would go through all the trouble to fake her death a second time in the span of a year. But what made things a bit more suspicious was the fact that people were once again talking about Tay, and again, just a few weeks later, Tay released her second single, Growing Up. While the two instances could be entirely coincidental, it did raise a few eyebrows among the community as to the validity of Tay's claims. Tay obviously did have a serious issue, as explained by a fan who tweeted that she'd sent him merch with a note, which confirmed the influencer had been struggling with her health. However, it also appears that her team might be using this as a way to drive up listeners for her music. It feels like Tay has been used by several different people throughout her life to make the money, and it all started when Tay was flexing owning millions of dollars. But while Tay continues to be a divisive figure on the internet, Johnny Somali is universally hated by everyone who comes to know him. Johnny Somali can be described
This guy annoys the fuck out of me. He just goes around being blatantly racist.
as everything wrong with streaming today. All his streams include him trying to be as disrespectful and annoying as possible in the hopes of getting a viral clip, and his dream came true in October of 2023 during his trip to Japan, where he kept repeating the terms Hiroshima and Nagasaki on a train ride.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki!
But that wasn't all, as Johnny then trespassed on a construction site and live streamed the entire thing for his viewers to see. But the drama wasn't just kept on the internet, as Johnny was facing criminal charges in Japan after he played loud music in a Japanese restaurant. The court ordered Johnny to pay a $1,400 fine. Johnny apologized and promised to never stream again and focus on his studies
Better be
instead.
lucky.
Unfortunately, none of that happened. In fact, just after he left Japan, Johnny visited Tel Aviv, where he got beaten up for harassing a female officer. These antics kept Johnny relevant, as people would see him on Twitter or Reddit and be reminded that this guy was still around terrorizing people for clout. But like all streamers who have built a career on degenerate content, Johnny took things too far. In October of 2024, exactly a year after Johnny's stream in Japan, he was once again national news in South Korea after dancing in front of the Statue of Peace. The statue holds deep cultural importance to the South Koreans, as it is a memorial for the women who were taken by the Japanese military during World War II. And that wasn't the only thing Johnny was accused of.
Bro, that's highly disrespectful just to go around and doing something disrespectful around like somebody else's culture. So, man, like this nigga need his ass beat again. Like I don't know how many like head taps it takes to just keep like fucking this nigga up until he gets it straight. But I feel like people like this just like will not change.
The list of charges against him now includes violating anti-terrorism laws, drug use, creating AI deepfakes, assault, and even spreading North Korean propaganda. Johnny had finally done what he dreamed of ever since he started streaming. Korean people from all over the country wanted to meet him, and his face was plastered across news stations throughout the country. Unfortunately for Johnny, all of them wanted to beat the life out of him, and he's gotten what's coming a number of times, including the time with a Korean YouTuber and former SEAL soldier Dao Kyun-yu. Johnny now awaits his trial, which could be extended to as far as the summer of 2025. During that, he isn't allowed to leave South Korea, and of course, this is how Johnny's choosing to spend his time before his trial.
Hey man, I'm teaching you!
As of now, Johnny remains confident he'll be able to return to the US and resume his streaming career, but if this trial doesn't go in his favor, he might be looking at up to 10 years in prison.
Good. Bro, get this nigga out of here, bro. I think out of everybody on this list, this nigga was the most annoying nigga ever. I kept seeing so many videos about this before I even started my reaction. I could have made so many videos about this nigga, but Jamari was like making a lot of videos on this. This nigga, it was so annoying. I think a lot of people around the commentary channel was making a whole bunch of videos around this nigga. But hey, I, I hope he learns. I would say I hope he learns his lesson, but he's just gonna do the same thing. Look what he did. He went to Japan, then he went to South Korea. South Korea out of all places, you gonna act a fool. But hey, yeah, whatever. Hey, if you like that reaction, like and subscribe, comment below if you want me to react to whatever is requested. And with that, I'll catch you guys later.